I think mobiles and tablets are going to become much more important for consumers as time goes on. At the moment, they're still really about communicating with other consumers. It's really going to become our primary source of information, which dictates us finding out can we find goods cheaper somewhere else, what entertainment options are in our immediate vicinity. It's really going to start to sort of govern every part of our lives. In the future, we'll be looking at things like being able to sort of monitor our loved ones from a distance, or be able to sort of control our home from a distance, or monitor our own health. So it's going to become increasingly important. I would say, that statistic's probably going to, I think, by 2015, that statistic's probably going to climb to something like 70, 80%. Everyone's happy to become more connected, but we're still seeing some lingering concerns. For instance, there's still some reluctance, certainly in Europe, for people to embrace things like m-banking, because even though we're sort of very used to these levels of connectivity, there's still this reluctance to sort of embrace finance. People are still concerned about security in that regard. So we think improving people's security, or at least sense of security, is going to become quite a big business, whether this is people sort of hiring services to sort of hunt down their data, if you like, and erase data trails, or whether it's about having practical devices which you can put on your tablets or put on your phones, which are going to sort of shield them and sort of block them as well, if you like. There is a danger here if we're looking at how brands can get more involved in government and acting responsibly on consumers' behalf, but they've got to be careful not to become like the government, I suppose. So there is a danger that brands might start to become too nannying and alienate consumers. I think it's important that brands try and act responsibly and do ethical actions on consumers' behalf, but they don't start to boss consumers around. I think it's important they still give consumers the room to make their own choices. Do they want to make the responsible choice, the ethical choice, the low-fat choice, whatever it may be, but still give consumers room to indulge themselves or do it their own way. I'm in the business of looking at trends and trying to come up with insights around particular solutions. So I'd say the most valuable lesson I've learned is don't be afraid to fail or get lost or come up with the wrong answer, because it's important to try and come up with ideas, and you shouldn't be afraid of looking foolish. Hopefully I won't be looking too foolish today.